Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Beyonce Productions.
I must be the greatest.
Let's get that done.
I've been here before and I know what it takes. Hard work, dedication. ThaBoxingvoice.com. They want this TV. He's the best.
Win, lose, or draw, we coming to fight. Can't nobody take that away. We're coming to fight.
They do what they can, I do what I want.
When you look at how he throws that left hook, it starts out really low. We're going to see what kind of character he has.
Oh, and the lefts and rights by Maidana. And it's all Marcos Maidana here with a lot of those punches off his shoulder. I think anybody out there listening, your key, anybody, think that that's a dangerous deal to make. I think it's perfect. That's it.
15 minutes. Can you be strong for 15 minutes? Can you? Listen, the concentration is leaving a little bit. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Some things we got to deal with.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I have no clue what we're supposed to do here, Ron. Mr. Scorecard 10-2 doesn't show up, and you know, the one who says he scored it a draw doesn't show up. I don't get it. I mean, fucking hell. And the link is geo-blocked. So not only are we waiting for Mike because he has the actual link that isn't geo-blocked for the U.S. to watch, but yeah, Mario with the bullshit 10-2 scorecard for Fury isn't here.
Mario said he'd be in 2 minutes.
Sure. You know, he's not here to defend his trash card, so I don't even know. Do you have the link? Damn,
I'm looking. I'm looking for it. I usually can find a good.
Mike needs to share it.
Mike has one?
Yeah, he found it last night.
Oh. Yeah, and then Mike needs to share it. Either or, while that's going up, I'll pretty much start the ball by just talking about the first time I've seen it. And then I've seen this twice, actually. So the first time I've seen it, you know, I did score it for Fury winning by 2 rounds. But in the back of my mind, I felt a draw was coming, and I wasn't mad that a draw was coming. So from that point, you know, I wanted to watch it again because I had Javi go, you know, I think Wilder won. So when you hear a huge difference like that, you want to go back and double check your work. So we made a bet. And I actually scored it the second time as a draw. And I didn't feel as bad as saying a draw, watching it very, you know, tentatively and not in the emotions, and potentially could have been a little influenced by some of the commentary because, you know, it's so much going on, big fight. So I definitely had Fury winning the first two by 2 rounds the first time. The second time I had it as a draw. So be curious to see what I see the third time.
Look who showed up, Mr. Munguia 10-2. I thought he was ducking his work. Mike, we need you to get us the link, buddy, old pal. I had a link that I was sent by Elms in the UK, but it's only for use in the UK, obviously, geo-locked.
Okay,
I know, Elms, the link you sent me is only for you, buddy, only for people in the UK, man. They acting stingy. I have no clue why, you know, but they are.
My bad, man. My damn computer froze up when I was doing that damn
You asleep.
Lou DeBella interview.
You asleep. Yo, Rob UK.
So hold on, Rob.
Yes.
Oh my bad. Go ahead now.
Nah, I was just gonna say Rob UK hit me up like, yo, Ness, you spelled that title wrong. I'm like, nah, that fiending is US slang, homie. You know what I mean?
That's funny.
Mike didn't get it over his head. Go ahead, Mario.
Ron, what did you say you scored it the first time?
The first time I had Fury winning by 2 rounds, but I wasn't mad at the idea of a draw. Now, the second time I saw it, I scored it as a draw.
Okay.
Elms
That's fair.
UK sent me another link in the community page, so I'm heading over there. Any Patreons, you can head to the community page.
I just put the link in the chat.
Click the link so that we could now is yours official? Because Elms got one.
Don't question me, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you?
No, is yours HD? You know I don't do
I
that.
watch the HD version, baby. I don't fuck with nothing. That, but Ron, tell them, Ron, how we do Daily Motion and other websites. You feel me? I ain't out here on no sucker shit. I ain't watching no fucking 480. I ain't watching nigga 720. I'm watching 1080p, baby.
Talk that shit,
Damn.
Daily
Talk that shit.
Bum ass channel. Let me see.
That's a good one though. I checked it. Mike ain't bluffing unless like a round misses or we lose something in the middle. Be like round 9 and we miss it.
Damn,
like
you run. Don't speak that shit up, man. Shit gonna happen too. What? Then round 6, then round 8. Like what happened?
No, we're gonna miss like the first 4 rounds, the most pivotal rounds that make a difference of this fight. That's what most people say.
So I gotta watch this. I gotta download this extension real quick. Fucking Chrome always want you to download shit, bruh.
Well, Mario, what did you have? Because I think
this actually doing.
Mario said 10-2.
No,
Don't let him out of that. Don't let him out of that. He said 10.
No, I did not say 10-2. I did not.
Mario?
What originally it was said was that Ness said what Wilder said is you got to be perfect, right? And so I said something along the lines. So he was perfect 2 out of 10 rounds. To me, what I was trying to say was there was only 2 rounds that could have gone to Wilder that couldn't have gone to Fury. That's what I meant to say. But my scorecard was, yes, I did say that.
We don't want to hear that tainted scorecard, bro. We want to hear that shit now. Round by round, we want to hear how you get Fury.
All right, that's fine. You asked me before, so I didn't say nothing.
Shit up. Yo, what that sound? Yo, share that sound bite, man. A lot of talking today, B. Share that shit. Y'all got them sound bites.
I gave Wilder 2 other rounds other than the 2 knockdown rounds.
He's still trying desperately to like.
Man, BT got this motherfucker jumping, nigga. Shit.
What you mean jumping?
Production.
What, the fight?
Yeah. I ain't never seen the BT Sports version. I only watched it once.
This is how I rewatch fights. The ultimate way is 3 times for me.
Yes. 1 UK, 1 USA, and 1 no volume, right?
Well, no, not even that. Forget commentary. That's an interesting one if you want to be influenced. My thing is I watch it 1 in the moment, then I watch it if I wanted to score for one of the guys, and then the 3rd time I try to make it as if the other guy was going to try to win. And from that point, I'm trying to make myself extreme biased so I can watch on both ends so I can really understand, man, there were some close rounds or bullshit. There was no close rounds. That dude got his ass beat. And so that's what I do.
I don't know if this is working. I'm trying to send y'all this watch together like we used to do it. I'm not sure. Just check this link, see if we are all in the same room. If not, we'll watch it separately and just sync up.
Okay. I'll say though, Ron, I agree. I think 3 times you watch it. I usually watch it, the first time live. I'll watch it again later that night, or early the next morning, and then like a week or 2 later.
Shots of tequila.
Nah. I don't really drink when I watch the fights. My friends do, but I don't. I don't know. I don't like watching fights like that.
I mean, what's the new shit these kids are using in Texas these days while they watch fights? Scissor, weed, like.
Oh yeah, they're still leaning out.
You're obviously not watching this at the right time, but I'm at 1:05. If we want to sync up, I got Jimmy Lennon in there. Got a little bit of sound. Yeah, let's go. When y'all click that link I send y'all, do y'all see the fight moving or no? Nah, yes, maybe so. Oh, maybe this is the one I got to send you.
No, I don't see any.
Try this one.
It's telling me to add an
extension.
Yeah. It made me add the extension too. But check that second link that I sent right there in the Google chat. Yeah, this is that Patreon only production. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, we can see it. Yeah.
Oh, you can see it?
I mean, we can see the link that I sent. Yeah.
No. Oh, that's the one that you sent. All right. Well, what?
Yeah, I see it rolling up.
Yeah. Let's do it that way. Fuck it.
I want to get on the watch together, man. Hold on, let me add the fucking link. Nigga.
I mean, we can do that later. It says y'all joined the room though.
I'm watching. That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to add the link, nigga. Give me a second. Damn.
Why this
so
dude
impatient?
Can't do nothing.
Nigga, I gotta add the fucking extension.
Emotional. Why you emotional? Ooh, Mike is emotional. Yeah, I know why. Because
you clicked that second link, Mike.
He said it was a draw, so he said it was a draw. He got to prove that shit. He getting scared. They all getting scared because they lied on their scorecard. Unlike me, I gave them what I saw. Y'all ready?
We said it was a draw.
I don't know what it was. All I said is 1, 2, 3, 9, 12. Whatever that adds up to, that's what it was.
You said it was a draw.
Never said those words. 1, 2, 3, 9, 12. That's what I said. So we gonna sync up. We gonna fast forward. I'm at 242. 3.
So are we doing the watch together extension?
I thought you control it, Ness.
Watch together.
So are we all on the same thing? Or are we all on 250?
I'm on 37 seconds.
I don't see. See, we not synced up. I see.
I see where you're at.
It
shows me where you're at.
I see Fury walking out looking like he jamming. We ready to go. Yo, we gonna get this down pat because this very same watch together link, we can share it with the chat. And
cool.
As long as they don't get into that chat, you know, like,
is Fury dancing and shit and singing? Is that where you're at?
Yeah. Like walking into the ring, you mean?
I got 436.
Okay. 436.
I'm at 325. Damn.
Okay, well, let me go back. 325.
I mean, we might as well fast forward to inside the ring.
Okay, so what do y'all want?
Let's just find it.
Let's say 9 minutes. 9 minutes. 9 minutes.
Nah. Deeper. It's 1309.
It's 13-14. Get at 13-14. That's when they're facing off.
13-14. Pause it, and then we'll just hit.
Okay. Y'all tell me when y'all ready.
On 3, push play.
13-14. I can't get to
14.
I'm at 14. I'm at 13-14. Just tell me when to hit play.
Yo, I can either get to 9 or 16. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, they don't let me scroll to fucking 13.
I got off and fucking watch that shit. Fuck that.
1309, 16.
All right, it's right there.
15.
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna get the 2, and I'm gonna just let it play. Fuck it, cause.
All right, on 3.
Wait.
Oh, my bad.
13-12. What you said?
13-14.
13-14.
13-13. 13-14.
Down. Push play.
What? No, damn, you pressed play.
No, Mike.
Hold
no,
on,
not that.
He ain't playing.
We'll count down.
He ain't played no games. You're supposed to say a mark cassette.
What the fuck, man? He's like, go. What?
All right, go.
He played 0 tag when he was young.
All right. Is everybody at 13-14?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
On 3, 1, 2, 3, play.
13-15.
Yeah.
16, 17.
Yes.
I'm copying the link and I'm gonna share it in the chat on YouTube. If you jump in and for whatever reason, make sure your mics are down if you want to watch alongside with us. Here's the link. Enjoy.
Oh shit, Fury's winning already. Oh, shit.
This guy Mario, bro.
Haterade.
Yo, I'm dying.
Damn.
Wilder missed with that glove tap.
Yeah, this guy was fucking already.
0 for 1.
Yo, let me get
all right. First round. Let's be serious. Scorecards.
Oh yeah. Look, I have my scorecard ready right here.
Let's go. Damn, I haven't watched this since this day. To this day. To this day. All right, Fury bouncing around. Damn, in retrospect, I never thought he would look this good. Let's see.
I know.
Let's see. Round 1, bell started. So now this is where we got
with the first jab.
Wilder with the first jab to the stomach. We got to pay close attention because these first opening rounds are all jockeying for position. It's a jab fest, so that's where you need to decide who wins. Now, so far, only Wilder's landed the 1 jab to the stomach.
Fury threw another jab that misses.
I thought he missed that one too. Yeah,
another jab to the stomach.
That was a good one.
So 2 punches thrown only by. Okay, now we get the jab thrown by Tyson.
Ness got a clicker in his hand.
Wilder with a right hand to the side.
Yeah,
another right hand.
I think fucking Mike, as always, is ahead of us.
I'm at 14:54.
I'm at 2:19 on the clock.
How is he?
Yeah, you're ahead.
I'm at.
You're always ahead, bro. He the eyeball in the groove.
You ahead? What the fuck?
I'm at 207.
He been counting.
I'm at 204, 203, 202.
2. See, you always ahead.
Oh, no. Me and Mike in the same spot.
Back to it. Wilder's more active right now.
Yo, Fury putting his hands behind the back with the little smirk early. He did that early too on Wilder. Come on, man.
I like the way, I didn't realize this the first time, how much Wilder was setting him up in a position. Ooh. That's really good. I don't think judges score that, but
look, he threw the left hook, landed the right on the neck area. Fury
and then he snuck another left in there.
Yeah, like people ain't counting, man. He won this first round. We only in the minute 30. What we gonna see Fury do in a minute 30 to steal this round? Mario missed the 10-2.
I'm gonna show you. Watch.
That misses by Fury with the left hand. Let's keep our eyes on this fight,
Yes,
ladies
sir.
and gents.
And Fury is not very active this first round.
Hands behind the back, no punches being thrown, using the ring. That's where Wilder messed up. You see, I didn't like that he doesn't cut the ring off. He allows Fury to get out of there.
He was doing it earlier, though.
Look, another jab by Fury. But see, my camera angle is far. I don't know if that jab landed, but still give him credit for at least throwing it. Another right hand by Wilder that doesn't land.
That's right probably the best right hand of the fight right there so far.
Nice hook to
Nah, he
Wilder.
missed with that. He missed with that.
An uppercut on the inside and a body shot, but it looks like Wilder.
Body shot was nice.
See, I mean, look, round's not over. Round's not over. I'm still gonna say, yo, I like the aggression of Wilder. He's the one making the fight. He's coming forward. You know, these are the things that you have to take into account. It depends what type of judge you are. Are you a Harold Letterman fight? Would you prefer the guy coming forward, making the fight, throwing the bigger punches, or are you, the boxer's judge that likes, the jabbing and being on the toes the way the Fury is at the moment? But again, nothing significant in my opinion outside of the Fury uppercut in the clinch. Another big hand by
that
Wilder.
is a huge right hand, the biggest right hand of the round. Clearly affected Deontay Wilder. I think that could steal the round for sure. Hold on.
That could steal the round.
That could definitely steal the round. I am gonna say though,
that could steal the round. All three of y'all said that.
That's what I said. I mean, me, no, but Ron and Mario said that one punch could steal the round after all the work.
Punch.
No, it wasn't just one punch.
What
but
are you talking about, Mario?
Along with that, 45, 50 seconds. That could steal the round. That was the biggest punch. However, wait a minute. Listen, I am going to agree with Ness on this one. I scored it originally, and I'm going to look back and forth. I scored originally that one for Fury. I'm giving that one to Wilder. I think he did more with less, even though I believe that punch could steal the round.
Man, that was a Wilder round. The first time I watched it, as a Wilder round again.
Thank you, brother.
Watching the replay, and the right hand by Fury looks like it lands on the shoulder or side anyway, bro. Like, please, man. But
round two.
Mario and we're split down the middle, which is good. They got it for Fury. We got it for Wilder. This is why it deserves a rematch.
No. I said I'm going to score that one. I'm going to score that one for Wilder this time. I scored it for Fury the first time.
Now, here's a round right here where I thought Wilder won, but some people say Fury won round two. So let's break it down.
I hope this is the round where he busts his nose, because that's how I don't see how he lost that round.
Nice jab, both guys.
Right there, we got a jab by Wilder, and nothing landed as of yet for Fury, but he is doing his herky-jerkiness, keeping Wilder at bay. There he goes. He pumps it
to the body,
to the midsection of Wilder.
Yeah, but that did not land.
I'm telling you, the first three rounds has always been jockeying for position. Fury likes to be on the outside. But Wilder's jab.
Oh, Fury is slipping punches very well.
He is, but you got to give credit to the activity coming from only one man. That was a double up jab plus another jab right after, in the middle of you saying your words about Fury slipping. Activity.
Fury came back with his own double jab, though.
He definitely did.
And again, we're talking mindset. I mean, as a judge, do you like seeing Fury's back against the ropes?
I like how he's using his jab, though. Like, he's using his jab to keep himself out of danger, even though he got himself in a little bit of danger right there.
Hook right hand by Wilder, partially.
Very nice right hand. Didn't fully turn it over, but it was kind of that quick little spot. It was an opener, so he took it.
Fury posturing, putting his hands up, a la Rocky. This is everything I didn't like about Wilder. He's waiting. Hands down. I don't like his lead hand so low. He's square right there. He missed the big left hook right hand. He's waiting. I don't like him waiting.
Meanwhile, Fury looks very fluid, very at ease.
I would call that nervous energy. The man is.
Nah, I don't think it's nervous energy.
He hasn't landed anything significant, anything to get.
Oh, come on.
He landed a good body shot.
He landed. In the round, you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gotten Wilder's attention or respect at this
point.
Oh,
that was a nice jab that landed.
Wilder's lead jab hand
cracked his head.
And that's because of lack of respect for his opponent.
Oh,
And
big right
again,
hand from Wilder misses.
if we're looking at this
Big
round,
right
we're
hand
looking at aggression. We're looking at Wilder pounding the stomach during the clinch, keeping his hands moving in and out of the clinch. We're looking at Wilder obviously throwing more punches this round. Again, easy to score a Wilder round, but somehow
it's not active enough for me, man. He
He
had a good
It's
body
not
shot
easy.
and a good kind of right hand that was like a mini hook, but that's it.
somehow this was a
Listen, you can throw 100 punches and miss them all, but you got to give credit to the guy that can throw less punches and hit. That was a very nice right hand. That was a very nice right hand. Backed him up against the round.
What did Fury do to win him the round?
Let me know, man. Please let me know.
That right hand. Let alone
Okay, I'm not the man. I'm not the man to make that argument because I gave the first time I gave it to Wilder. Second time I'm giving it to Wilder again.
And again, I also gave Wilder 1 and 2, and here I am again.
I gave it 1, 2, 3, and I believe 9 and 12.
Hold on, Mike, slow down. We were doing this.
I'm just saying, like, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
we'll get to that round. We'll get to that round.
Like watching it anymore. Like, fuck that. I watched this once.
Nigga, my shit on tape, bro.
Mike, let me say my opinion for the round 2. Calm down. We got rounds to go. I got round 2 for Wilder as well.
Okay, that was a nice body shot with the jab.
Another jab
by Fury. Yeah, but he's nowhere even close in range when he's throwing those. I don't even count those.
Let me make a quick announcement before the show starts. I mean, the fight. Well, we're back in the round. But yes, Slevin, this is only Patreon only. So patrons, please do not share this private unlisted link. Don't share it with people that are shoplifting the show. They don't want to help support. You shouldn't help them. This is only for the Patreon family. So please don't share the private link.
Give me a time check, everybody. I'm at 220.
222, 21, 20,
220.
19, 18.
Yeah, I'm right there with y'all. Or with you, Ness.
Yes, sir. We're all together.
See, I like Fury a little bit better this round.
Ooh, nice jab from Wilder.
There goes the jab that I'm telling you about. Now Fury's pulling at his nose from Wilder.
Okay, but Fury had been winning the round up until that point. So
fine, but rewind it. The jab pushes the man.
It was a great jab. It was a great jab. I'm not going to take that away.
Left hook from Wilder kind of winged it.
But yeah, very much. And those are the things I didn't like seeing in these early rounds. Is he wasn't even trying to get into a position where he could do damage with those punches.
I like Wilder's jab in this first opening couple of rounds. I'm telling you, I just feel at times he's not doing
a nice body shot.
Body shot by Wilder with the football juke move, showing his athleticism.
I like how Fury
came. A nice jab to the head and to the body by Fury, though, that we didn't say.
Yeah, exactly.
That uppercut landed right there, right?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did. I mean, I don't think it did any damage, but
either.
Yo, my man Elm said I'm reaching with the jab. I hope you ain't talking about the jab that made Fury step back. Talking about
no, Wilder's reaching with the jab.
He got Fury at the end of it too.
Oh, that was so nice the way that he can slide off to the right like that.
Nice combination from
Fury. Good 1-2-1.
Nice
Fury. Left hand is blocked. Right hand goes down the pipe.
Yes, sir. Definitely right on the money.
54, 53 on the timestamp.
Yes,
Less than a minute left. Third round. Fury with another jab blocked by Wilder. Wilder pawn with his
nice
jab.
A hook to the body. It seemed like Wilder threw.
Yeah. I like the way he's putting it on the body for Wilder's kind of letting him know he's there, letting him know he's thinking about it.
Yeah, good 2 body shot attempt.
Oh, that was a nice right hand. Nice right hand.
What do you call it? Like a mini right hook or something? Like, because I say hook.
It's a back.
That shit wasn't mini. That shit was a right hook.
When you throw a loopy right hand like that, like a cuffing right hand with hand, they call it a backhand hook.
Gotcha.
Good right hand to the body, also by Fury. Fury tightening up this round. I can see now maybe someone giving Fury this round, but I think most gave it to Wilder. I don't know. We'll see.
Reaching right there.
That was a nice exchange at the
end. We're on round 3. Just ended.
Now that's a swing right there. That round definitely could go either way in my book.
I think it's a borderline. I think Fury definitely handled the round fairly easily. Okay. Wilder did do some good things in there, but no, that's got to be the first. For me, it's the first round I give him. Other than the first was a swing. I thought the second was a pretty close round too.
I won't argue with you because this is probably the round that started the momentum for the next round. Like on my previous scorecard for the first time ever watching it, I gave Fury from 4 on.
And now they're showing replays, and he tagged Wilder with some really good right hands set up by the jab.
What'd you say?
I wouldn't give that. I give that round to Fury too. I just think that some of his shots edged out more because they were more flush, and at that point, you know,
both back in the center of the ring and exchange jabs. Both avoid their jabs. Wilder jabbing to the stomach of Fury. I never liked this wide stance of Wilder. You'll hear me in the live fight chat. At this point, they have Fury up 2-1.
They're wide
and I can see that absolutely.
That's how he generated that power.
This scorecard is Barry's. Yeah, I know that's how he generates the power, but that's also how you get caught by the guy who's light on his feet.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right.
I just don't get it, man. Fury must have some sort of pop because I'm looking at this dude with this pity pat, herky jerky bullshit. And it's just like, why don't you just walk him down? You know what I mean? Get in the shoulder roll type of style, walk him straight the fuck down, pound him out.
250.
Yeah, 250, and he's on a back foot from a 209.
Well, nothing really has landed for either guy, flush or solid, in this round.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet.
Dude, this fight had a lot of lows because it was too big.
It was
jabbing, but people want to fake like it was always great. This shit was a lot of missing.
The reason why
trickiness.
You're absolutely right. One of the reasons, though, that I like Fury in this round, and I'm not saying it's something you're scoring, but he's really
good left hook up.
He's really taking away
Wilder.
He's taking away Wilder's biggest punch, and he's really not letting him set up for anything.
One reason why people think this fight was
on the right hand here at all. I mean, look, it just hit him behind the back here. I mean, like, you know, the right hand was very tough.
One reason why people think this fight was great because when it was great, it was really, really great. I mean, it was at the edge of your seat, kind of suspenseful. So I can see why people thought the fight was greater than it maybe actually is.
Yeah, the knockdowns was, you know, tremendous. It had that momentum of like being like, holy shit, can this guy, you know, get this last minute hoorah, you know?
Absolutely.
But, yeah, it wasn't a big
regardless who you score it for, you have to admit that Wilder made this fight great. He won that aspect of it.
Hell yeah, because it ain't Fury making this fight, but you got to admire his boxing. I mean, he's right there in front of Wilder. A little bit of, you know, jitterness, a little bit of, and I don't mean that. Oh, good left.
Nice.
That was
nice.
Good left.
That was a nice little.
I ain't see that shit the first.
Yeah, and it landed pretty flush. Didn't seem to have much on it, but it landed flush.
Yeah, but Fury somehow making Wilder miss, standing right in front of him, just with the little, you know, stutteriness of his body, and you know, it's effective. It's effective. Oh, Wilder missing huge. But Fury knows
that was a nice body shot.
Knows feeling the effects of those jabs. He's pawing away, and it's looking red already. I'm telling you, sooner or later, it's going to be gushing.
Nice jab again to the nose.
He pawed it again.
So
that's a Fury round for me. The first one of them, actually, though.
You didn't give him the third?
No, I didn't give him third either.
No.
Wow. Well, I definitely give that.
I definitely give him the fourth, though. Definitely get the fourth.
Yeah, he definitely got the fourth, in my opinion.
I got Wilder just getting the second round.
I am 7. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ron.
I was going to say Wilder only has the second round, but the first round is questionable to me. That's a swing.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be mad at.
Fifth round, 2 minutes and 49 seconds. 48, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I'm a second ahead of you. I don't know how that happened.
2,
right there with you.
1, 39, 38. So both men in the slightly center of the ring. Wilder throwing another jab to the midsection, which was good. You know, he's got to practice on that right hand. It's got to be straighter, you know, because if he threw that jab to the body a little more, then sent that right hand over top, you know, you get Fury thinking about that body jab, that jab to the body, and then throw it over the top, the right. But he throws it so loopy, you know. Fury just turns to the side, gives him his back, and he avoids it. He's got to straighten that motherfucker up for sure. Right now, I haven't seen anything of note that even landed to like report on, and 3 other guys watching and haven't said anything. And this is what I'm saying. It's like, oh, Fury outclassed Wilder, and it's like, how? 4 or 5 punches landing per round.
Well, it's not about what he, you know, physically did to him. It's about what he didn't allow Wilder to do to him. I mean, those are the combinations of fights. You know, hit without being hit.
I don't know, man. I see one guy making a fight. It's the same Canelo Alvarez Triple G argument from the first fight. If you said Triple G won that fight, well, then you know who won this fight, because Triple G didn't even drop Canelo. This guy got 2 knockdowns, and he's coming forward every round.
Wilder keeps looking like he wants to set him up for something.
Right
he just
hand,
keeps
bro.
missing it, though.
Yeah. The thing is, we're so accustomed to wait to that right hand. We're just waiting for the moment this right hand lands, and it keeps missing. So I think we're discrediting him for not being able to land that right.
And I think, though, the problem is while Fury's not getting enough credit for making him miss, for keeping himself in position where he's safe and not allowing Wilder to capitalize.
I do notice one thing, that obviously when you want to avoid getting hit by the power hand, you want to circle away from it. But when he does circle towards the power hand, that's when he starts doing like triple jabs.
He started up downstairs, took it upstairs.
Those aren't shots that hurt, but they definitely score.
I don't even think they landed.
I mean, again,
they definitely landed.
Judges, look, that was 4 unanswered punches.
Those are nice with redness around Deontay's eyes now too.
Regardless of how you seen him land, I mean, you got one guy blocking while the other one's punching. Judges are scoring that stuff, man.
Okay.
That stutter step of Fury, bro. You got to be careful with that shit. He's faking Wilder out with that all day. That stutter step.
But like I said, when he does circle towards,
he missed.
When he circles towards
book, bro.
When he circles to Wilder's power hand, instead of just walking towards it, that's when he triples up the jabs. So Wilder has to time his right hand. He's getting 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's why he can't do it. And then when he does throw the right, Fury's walking towards his left or the other way, away from it, and that's why it looks so wide. He's completely.
So Fury won that round to me. I feel like he allowed Wilder to do almost nothing in the round, and yet he hit Wilder with punches that may not have hurt and may not have put him in any danger, but they certainly scored.
Yeah, that's another Fury round for me. But it's really because Deontay couldn't land. We've seen the bombs that he was trying to land throughout that round. He just couldn't land.
My iPad died, so I can't say what I scored that other round. But
well, I definitely have that round for Fury too. So.
Here come the excuses for his fake 10.
No. I was just trying to see what I scored it before, but I can't see it anymore.
Round 6. We're at the bell. Both fighters in the center, jockeying for position. Just a lot of feints. 2 jabs apiece, neither land. Now Wilder kind of on the back foot. Fury coming forward.
It's that stutter step, like you said. You're absolutely right about that. And yet Fury didn't really capitalize off of it very much.
Fury is, I'm sure he's going to be afraid the second fight, but if you watched right there in the 6th round, Wilder kind of tried to walk in, but he had his lead jab hand out, kind of jousting with it. And Fury did the same exact thing, but didn't take a step backwards, kind of preparing for the counter so that he can counter. But obviously this is before the 9th and the 12th. Funny to see how this will look the second time around. Another jab lands by Wilder, sending Fury back.
That looked like it missed.
Sure. Ted looked at the stars for what then, Mario?
I think he was just I think that was momentum.
Well, usually it's your head being snapped back.
Oh, and he's getting through. He's getting through the defense.
7 unanswered punches by Wilder. Now, yes, I know he had his hands up, but again, we're talking about judges. And if you're an HBO baby, it's that Max Kellerman thing. Who would you rather be? The guy with his hands up or the guy landing the punches? If I got judges watching, I'd rather be the guy landing punches. I'll say this round, Fury has stepped up the level of activity, and he is the one coming forward. So momentum has shifted here in the 6th round, basically the turning point of the fight and the midway portion of the fight.
Fury looks like he's getting more comfortable.
Yeah, the way he's having that hand out. I'm telling you, they're using those jab hands more like joust, fencing or something. These guys, But man, I wonder if this next fight will look this very same way. It feels like a boxing match, and I don't think Wilder can play that game the second time around. He's got to make it a fight.
It's almost like an up jab when he gets in close like that, but it's not. He's so tall, but
yeah, no, because Fury pops his jab. He even may hit you with the backhand of the. He's not looking to do any damage with the jab. It's more of a flickering jab to blind you. Then he comes right down the pipe with the right hand. Wilder doubling up right there, but Fury counters with his own jab and lands. Wilder lands a short back hook on the inside, and we're in 60 seconds left of the 6th round. And
that jab hurt.
You know, second time watching this, I can see people giving this round to Wilder. I'll stick with look, because look, there goes jab left hook. That's a jab left hook combination. No, the left hook wasn't huge, but it landed. And I seen him doing more than I seen the first time, but it was still a Fury round for me. Fury's activity, his angles, his movement. Look, young Devin Haney here with the Balenciaga shirt next to the legend Riddick Bowe, who we believe is eventually gonna be, you know, Anthony Joshua will be this year's new Riddick Bowe when he throws his titles in the trash since he's avoiding that work.
I think this jab, man, it's crazy that, you know, Deontay Wilder, you can see that he's not doubling up, and those jabs from Fury is extremely disarming of Wilder. It's totally neutralizing that right hand.
I gave that one to Fury.
I did too.
Damn, Elms from the UK 5-1. I bet you that he's got that for Fury 5-1. This dude's lost. Poor guy, he's lost. So that was round 7. I got it 4-3 Fury.
I got it 4-2.
You can't have it foul.
Yeah, you can't have it 4-3.
Yeah, 3-3.
Unless you scored a 10-10.
Wait, that was round. Oh, that was round 6. Yeah. 3-3.
Rewatching for a third time, I can see it 5-1 or 4-2.
Yeah, absolutely. I could definitely see a 5-1.
Nah, I can't see 5-1.
You said it yourself that first round was a tough one to call.
Nah, not me. He said that. Ron said that.
Yeah, not me either. Y'all said that shit.
That first round was easy for me. That
first 3 was easy for me.
Yeah, the first 3. That's what I'm saying. And that's where I'm at.
No way.
Right, that's where I'm at. I haven't given him a round since.
That right hand just missed the square on the jaw by Fury.
His feet are in cement, bro. He's looking for power, you know. He's got to be in command. He's got Fury controlling this fight.
For all the talk about Wilder, you know, landing that right, I think Fury so far in the fight, never landed that right the way that he could have, especially when he sets it up the way he does.
Fury lands that right in this fight.
I'm talking about the right that he just threw.
Well,
it's off of that double, triple jab.
In this fight, he'll land the right and hurt Wilder. You know, I don't say it because it's not my job to find timestamps for you, but I think he hurt Wilder in this fight, probably with a right hand, if I remember correctly.
But I think what's the interest,
a couple steps back after he takes it.
He almost walked right into that right hand.
That's
Fury.
That right hand.
Oh, there you go. That jab.
You see, the jab is landing because look at where Wilder's hand is.
And it's not that same up jab either.
He missed again the right. 3 big ass rights missing.
That uppercut.
Slipped it in. Nice uppercut.
And the
Did that land?
has to be insane right now. Like, he must be fucking in his mind saying, fuck. Like, yo, that was 4 big ass right hands. Eyes getting puffy already on Wilder's left eye. You get the puffiness, but it's the left hand, bro. I've been in the gym. I've sparred. I've got trainers yelling at me. Keep the hands up. Look at where his hands at, bro. Fury could do it because he's doing all that lateral movement. You know, he's turning from orthodox to southpaw. He's using his legs, but Wilder's left hand so low.
Well, one of the things that I've learned in the gym from watching other guys is when you have that hand movement, it's really hard to decipher when a punch is coming. And so he doesn't have to move laterally. I mean, he just keeps shifting the way he does, and it's very mesmerizing.
All I know is that Mike is mad emotional. He's barely said 2 words. He gets so mad.
I'm trying to watch the fight, nigga. I'm scoring.
Hey,
Damn,
Fury won this round, bro.
I'm trying to watch the fight so your eyes and your mouth don't work together.
Yeah, unless Wilder can come back. Unless Wilder can come back with something very,
I'm just watching Fury's like head movement and like the way he's bouncing around. Like, he got it in a real groove in the mid rounds. Like, the groove is incredible right now.
Hell yes.
Look at this, man. The fucking movement, the upper body, the head movement, the fucking jitteriness. I mean, the shit is beautiful.
Yo, they got everybody. Yo, Wilder got to Wilder still got to feel great. They got Ricky Hatton, Freddie Roach, Ben Davidson. You know, it's like, how many motherfuckers you need against Wilder? That feels like when I was on the court, man. Niggas are getting
Big John called him the morning before. He said, "Hey, man, just take care of business."
Come on, man. Put that hand up, bro. Yo, last rounds, I gave mine to Fury. I got 4-3.
Yeah, I got Fury. I got 5-2 right now for Fury.
5'2". You bumped your fucking head.
It could be 5. Yeah, I have 5'2" or 6'1".
It don't even matter. 5'2" already makes Mario's previous card look like shit because he found 2 more rounds aside from the knockdown round. He's just trying to show face by not giving any more, but it's all good. You lost already.
You're lying right now, but it's cool.
He's still let him.
Every time he throws the right hand
like that.
No shit, right?
He just backed up in a straight hand.
Look at that, man. Every time he throw that fucking right hand, he fucking crouches. Bruh, one step back, uppercut. Bang, he's right there for you all day. Bang. You just turn that motherfucker.
Well, it's definitely not the punch he had in mind. I think that's the problem, is he's looking for this one punch, and it's not there.
Yeah, he needed to get aggressive with Fury, man. Push him on the ropes, bro. You can't dodge if you got somebody leaning on you.
And and the moments where he did that, he didn't capitalize.
David Cowell says that hand is low because he's tired of overthrowing his shots. Listen,
where y'all at?
I bet you right.
135.
Ness is salty. Yeah, I'm right on 135, 33, 2. What am I salty about, homie? Like, you bugging.
Wilder just needs to triple up on his jabs, and like he's just not setting it up properly.
Yeah, he's not working to get in. He's not working his own range.
Tell me when you're at 112. I accidentally touched my fucking computer.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
Back on it.
I think range was a huge factor in these early rounds for Wilder.
You saw him with the lunging. He was reaching to try to measure up.
Yeah, trying to measure, chasing with that lead hand. He's trying to make sure he's got him in range, you know.
That could come from all the taxi drivers that he fought.
And that's the issue. Fury's on his toes, bro. Fury's on his toes. This is why you don't fight
Mario. Damn.
Mario ain't shit.
I was surprised nobody said that.
Yeah, Mario ain't shit.
You don't fight him in the center. I mean, because you gotta let shit like that go over your head. You talking taxi drivers. Meanwhile, Fury's last fight was
big right.
Pinata and Seri. What was the other one?
Safara.
Man, he just came off of a fucking Charlie Sheen.
Man, Samuel Vargas, Phil LaGreco, like Jeff Horn, Jose Benavidez.
Wilder's lucky he had that right hand up.
Right hand down, man. Damn.
Those are cab drivers.
Nice body shot.
There's definitely some heavy man power and Fury. It's definitely not the.
God, you seen that uppercut?
Oh, there you go. Finally got caught one thing.
No. It ain't land flush.
Yeah,
bro.
don't do that shit.
Fury won that round. Wilder didn't do enough.
That's Fury round. That's a Fury round.
Yeah, I got it 5-3 for Fury right now.
It's gonna be like this until he gets his ass dropped.
I got it 6-2 right now.
I mean, 9 rounds it's tied back up 5-5.
I don't have it tied even at that point.
I got it 6-2, but it could be a 7-1. But that said, it could be a 5-3. I don't dispute that.
7.
I got it. I absolutely got it 5-3, homie.
I definitely got it 5-3.
I think that's the most you could give Wilder right now.
Absolutely, I'm not delusional.
I agree with you, Mario.
Look, double jab Fury threw, neither landed, but the right hand lands. Like, you got to watch these things, bro. Oh my God, why?
None of those are flush.
Why he missed that? Why he missed that? Look at L.
And that's why I'm not that mad at it.
Okay, he says 7-1, obviously.
That's why I'm not that mad of a draw, because you know what, if you're sitting ringside, that there's going to be hard angles, you know? It's not the most telling fight, minus maybe the 7th round and maybe another round.
What do we got here? Come on. Look, Wilder's not doing nothing. This is what I'm saying. Even though this the round he gets the knockdown, though, right? But, like, he's still just, like, hands down. You know, all right, now he's pumping the jab. Now he's pumping.
Yeah, he's pumping the jab, but he's
what, Mario? What lie are you going to make up?
No, he's pumping the jab, but he's not following through with anything else. I mean, he's not even close to range.
When you got someone jumping around like Frogger all day, you got to wait till he stops.
But you also got to do something to make something happen.
I know. And look, I said he did a terrible job of cutting the ring off, and that's why you see Fury circling and circling.
And you see that right hand getting closer and closer.
Good right hand.
Yeah, you could see the right.
You know what? Looking at it again, he was hurt earlier. I think one of the
you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
At the end of the 8, right here, he was hurt. I'm telling you.
He kept a poker face, but you know, Wilder was able to keep that momentum, and sure enough, that's what dropped him.
He was hurt from the last round, Ron?
No. It was an exchange that Wilder gave to him, and Fury was still up.
You're absolutely right.
Wilder doesn't capitalize here. I mean, this must haunt him. We talking about he had a minute and 46 when they let him back at Fury. A minute and 46. What happened, bro? Look, he missed again.
Oh, that right hand flush.
You seen that counter left hook? Oh,
Yep.
Fury landed
that counter right hand.
Yeah, that shit was flushy.
And he was going back like blah. But see, this is what Fury has a heart. This is pure heart, man. Like other fighters would have crumbled.
He fights back. And he taps his chin like, come on, mate.
That left he landed off the counter was
so he hit it there like, come on, my hand can take it. Oh my God, look at Wilder's chopping ass hand. That shit was crazy.
That left he landed off the counter was
he ain't see, this is where he's messing. He's not setting up.
He's nice right there.
Oh, why is he missing so fucking wild?
He's not setting up. He's not setting up. He's not picking his shots. He's just
look at his hands.
He got overexcited, maybe. Like what could you?
Niggas go blowing your low, man. I can't believe it, bro. A minute and 40, you ain't finish him.
And you know what's crazy? The shots he kept doing that eventually dropped him this round. He kept doing 1-2, 1-2. Yeah. When he finally dropped him, he didn't do no more 1-2s. He was just hook, 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 hook.
Nah, but you know what?
Because he was in range.
The same combination that he's missing, they must have worked on that because he keeps doing right hand, left hook. He's missing it though. Right hand, left hook. But he'll eventually will land right hand, left hook. He lands it.
Man, that infighting
even in the 7th round, the right hand, left hook, he threw it and we said it. He barely landed. Like it got caught up in between the neck and the head area. But I mean, I can't believe a minute 40. He let him out. Look at that. He let him out. Confidence soaring for Fury right now.
All right,
you saw that. I've actually never noticed that, but I was like, Fury was hurt. He just kept a strong poker face.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was like, fuck, that shit hurt. That shit hurt.
I got
so that's a
114 right now. I think. Wait, no, because I got to do something. Wait.
I got that a 10-10 round. No, I'm bullshit. I got an 86-84 for Fury.
I got a 5-5 even right now. 5 rounds to 4, but with the knockdown, it takes it to 5-5.
There, that one's the one that hurt him, Ron.
Yo, Mike's been mad quiet, man.
And then that right hand too. I think it hit him like on the top of the head. Yep.
But look what he's doing. He's constantly doing the same setup. The 1-2 going straight down linear in the line. Where even when Fury's trying to go side to side, the shortest distance is just straightforward, diagonal.
Round 10, we are back. Fury with the
argue that those were behind the head, but
shoots a jab to the stomach. Don't really know if it landed.
Oof. They got him coming in perfectly. Fury did.
Mario with his fan in the back. Clicky, 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 clicky.
My bad.
Oh, right hand by Fury. Doubles up the jab, walking Wilder back.
Oh, that left hand. That left hand from Fury. Wilder keeps walking into that.
Into match.
Hey, Wilder just needed to win one of these fucking late rounds besides the other knockdowns.
I know, right?
You getting hit now in the 10th round after that? Oh.
Nah, and after the 12th, Fury gonna come back after that knockdown and land punches.
Correct, but you still score at a 10-8.
Yeah, you're right, David. If Fury had power, he'd be a problem.
Well, a problem at the word.
He'd be a problem, bro.
He'd be a hell of a problem. Shit. Wilder would have probably been dead.
To be fair, he don't really sit down on his shots either.
That's true.
Yeah, that's a great point.
What kind of power he got?
That's a great point.
And his stance doesn't,
don't generate the power too from the legs.
Yeah.
And it's not like he's not in position. It's not like he's not.
That double jab. He's just so nice on his feet, man. I love to watch him. I'll be honest. I've watched a lot of Fury fights, man. I even watched that Christian Hammer a long time ago live. Like I used to. I never. He won me over the first Derek Chisora fight. He was on another podcast in the States. And
quick sidebar.
That nice little left hand landed from Wilder, but
I watched
didn't
Christian
have much
Hammer
on it.
Shit out of David Price.
Say what?
I watched Christian Hammer beat the shit out of David Price.
Yeah.
See, it's so funny that little stutter step.
Yeah, that's
right there, but he couldn't. Yeah, and he couldn't capitalize the way that you think he could. And it's this.
Yo, Fury took that right hand to the neck, bro.
He definitely did, but it's this thing where Fury's able to keep his punches in a box. Like he doesn't always get them wide, especially in that close infighting range.
Yeah, hold up. Body shot, Benny. How the fuck you got an 85-85? I got 85-86 right now.
85, but with the knockdown, it's four rounds to 3. But with the extra knockdown, that takes it to 5-5. But Fury's winning. Fury's winning the 10th round. Gonna be 6. Then it's probably gonna win the 11th round, which be 7. And Wilder still had that 5. So with the knockdown in the 12th round, makes it 12-12.
I mean,
7-7.
This nigga stay missing.
Oh, he just missed all of those, and then that infighting right there, he gets that one off. Fury does. Yeah, Fury came back very nicely in the 10th
doing
round.
in the corner? What was all that shit? Yeah, that shit was crazy. Fury got a lot of swag, man.
So like Voltron in the corner, all the trainers they got trying to form one and shit.
So at this point, I have it 96-93, and barring any knockdowns, Wilder couldn't win the fight at all. He couldn't even get a draw.
Yeah, my scorecard, I got Fury winning. And
I got 6 rounds to 4.
I got Fury winning too. That was the 10th, right? I mean,
I got 6 rounds to 4 for Mike.
I got 7-3.
I got 94-96 Fury. Both in the center of the ring, doing nothing. Wilder shoots a jab to the body, partially blocked by Fury. Fury with herky-jerkiness, no punches being thrown.
Ness, do you have a 10-10? How do you have 90,
how do you
96,
got a 96?
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, Fury wins the fight.
I don't have any 10-10. Look, look, you got to pause or are we going to talk? I don't know.
You said 94-96. That's what
you said. 94-96. You must have meant 96-93.
Or 96-95.
No, 94-96.
Don't make sense.
I'm pausing it. Did it pause for y'all?
No, I'll pause it right now.
Oh, shit.
Okay,
if you got it 94-96.
Listen, man, forget you're talking because my app scores and writes for itself. Round 1 is 10 for Wilder, 2, 10 for Wilder, 3, 10 for Wilder. 9 for Wilder in round 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9, he gets 10. Okay. Oh, that's the problem right there. I ain't
There you go. 10-8 instead of 10-9.
I ain't give Fury the 8 round. My bad.
Okay.
Man, shut up, man. You know.
Okay.
No.
I'm at 209 in the 11th round.
Oh, 209. Oh, you talking about the clock? The clock.
Yeah, 213. What year, Ness?
Nah, he said 209, so I'm going to 209.
I'm at 20. I'm at 209 now.
All right, so one set, go. I heard all the mouse hit at different times.
What time? I'm at 2 right now.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
Davis got it 95, 94. Mines has it 94, 95. That's right. 94, 95. Let's go. Fury!
Fury come out, man. He whatever Ben them did, boy, to get him in shape, goddamn. He's in tremendous shape.
He got a sniff of coke in the corner for the 11th, B. It's fucking
oh, what? That is fucking defense at the highest level. Good God.
That's fucking luck. That fly.
Oh my God. He made a miss.
Motherfucker said,
yo, that fly.
Yo.
Don't you worry.
He been working with that tennis ball on a rope.
Something.
That fly about to get swatted. Just wait. Wait for it. Ooh.
Oh, God damn. I did not see the spit fly out his mouth like that.
He walked right into that jab.
Dang, bad.
It was a tough fight, man. I always said it, man. Fury was a tough fight, man. I'm glad I never lied.
You see Wilder whispered something in his ear. He said, hey, I'll give you another 50 mil if you just drop to the floor right now.
He actually whispered, yo, next round is coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Waters needed to drop him one more time in the 12th, man.
Bro, he should have finished him in the 9th. You don't knock somebody down and have a minute and 46 seconds and not
Those are strong hooks by Wilder.
Ooh, nice body shot.
That was a nice body shot. It was off of a Fury right hand.
Definitely hurt Fury though.
That showed Wilder's lack of skill, man. He hurt Fury early. He should have been able to get him out of there. He should have had a game plan.
Oh. Man,
I
Wilder's
his
lucky he had his
punching
hands
style
up.
changed. What got him there is not what he used to try to finish him.
Exactly. Very well said.
What the fuck was that?
Look at that right hand. That shit looked like a girl hand, a girl right hand from the 8th grade.
That was a Fury round. Absolutely, without a doubt.
That's because you believing in that power, man. He need to get back in the gym and work on form, man.
Combination punching.
He got this God-given power, so you know he believes in that. You know?
got
hopefully, let me tell you, hopefully this shit right here woke his ass up. Hopefully this woke his ass up.
And you got a Olympic medalist and also a fucking world champion in your corner. Use them.
Yeah, watching this for the third time, man, is either Fury by 2, Fury by 1, or draw. Anything past the draw, I don't have.
Ron, what do you have it right now?
He ain't even scoring. He a little cheap.
I have it. No, you see how he's trying to put that on me? I got Fury up by 2 at this point.
I got 7 rounds to 4.
I got it 106, 102 right now for Fury.
Because I already counted the 12th round. I already know what's going to happen. So I got the whole end score.
Me too.
Oh, I'm just waiting. I'm scoring with the rounds. I'm pretending like it's my first time.
Yeah, I'm doing it with the rounds too. These dudes all cheating.
I got 7 rounds to 4. How's that cheating? But I know how I'm going to score them.
No, I didn't even know till today because I never use my app. Then my shit is a draw. I just put 12-8 for the 12th round and it's a draw. I know people are gonna be like, "Yeah, right, Ness, you didn't know." I didn't.
Get the fuck out of here.
I know what app you're using. That happens to me too. I'll be like, why my shit all fucked up? And you got to go find all the ones you didn't.
Ooh. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
God.
Yo, give him credit for that right hand he landed before the left, though.
Look how he sets it up, though. He just doesn't, like, all he has to do is set it up.
Like that. Dancing, though. Yo, and there's no footage of him dancing either. They got rid of all that shit.
I was like,
bro, 2 minutes and he ain't gonna finish him again.
Get on his ass. See, he didn't even get on his ass either.
No.
I mean, that was a solid.
Oh, and he landed another left hook. What the fuck?
Wow, man. Too fucking wow.
But he's not setting up though. Like he's doing.
That's how he used to. That's how he used to get the bums out. So now he's fucking bum training
people out like that. So he think he gonna knock him over like a bowling.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Tire hands all the way down. 240 in this fucking round, bruh.
Oh man, he straightened out that right hand so nice. If you would have kept throwing it just like that, just like that.
But look, he's letting him out the corner because he don't know how to get the fucking ring off. Fury just walking out, bro. Telling you some bullshit, man.
He's getting tired too.
Then Fury.
Fury hurt him.
Man,
Fury hurt him.
That was nice.
Just hit him with a left. It's like fuck that. Let's go. Aggravating. This fight is aggravating, yo, because Fury, he's supposed to get bodied.
Man. He glides so easily with that.
So well, and Wilder did so shit.
He was supposed to put Fury in a fucking plastic bag and send him back to the UK.
That's a good point, Ryan. Like Fury probably fought his best fight, and Wilder did probably fought his fucking.
Of course, we all know he was sick, man. 209. We never see him come in at no fucking 209. We heard the audio that he said, "Yo, I don't want to take off my clothes and all that," but none of that shit don't matter. None of that shit.
It's not even the weight. I just think there's boxing IQ that it just didn't translate.
Yep.
Yeah, but the sickness has to do with the stamina. You kidding me? Have you ever tried to go running while you got?
No, I'm not disagreeing. But the way he picked his shots were bad shots. They were terrible shots
throughout
that's
the
what
fight.
I'm judging it on. He did shitty wild hooks after he hurt him. After he set him up perfect to drop him, he became shittier after he hurt him.
Because he's used to hitting dudes with their guard up and still knocking them over at this point when they're hurt, you know?
Poor shots. That's what I'm saying. He picked poor shots from that point.
Absolutely.
And that's the frustrating because you saw how perfect he dropped him in that 9th round. I was like, damn, I didn't even know he hurt him prior to even dropping him. Like I was like, damn.
So
he
Fury
didn't
came back and won that round. Man. So how do you score it? No, I'm bullshitting. Yeah, Wilder 10-8.
113, man.
I got it 114, 112.
Wait,
Ness, what'd you have it?
113, right? That's right.
Possible.
Yeah.
Is it? I thought it would be like 114, or 115, something like that. I got 7 rounds to 7 rounds to 5 for Fury, but with the 2 knockdowns, gives him a 7-7 draw.
Nah, that's what it is, bro. That's the math. 113. That's the math.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
Hardcore got it 112, 114 Fury.
I'm cool with that.
That's what I have. Ron, what do you have?
I gave that, I have 114, 112 Fury. But that first round, if I wanted to be giving that to Wilder, then it's 115. I mean, not 115.
113.
1 point difference.
And you know what? This will be the first time I'll say, if you gave Fury one more round out of that first three, preferably the third you gave him, I won't be mad.
Oh, did y'all see that? That's what Lou did. What did Lou say to him?
What?
On BT Sports?
I don't know, but the UK people say that Lou said, "Oh, you won."
Can I lip read?
Can you lip read? Get your face out of here.
No, man.
We're gonna go to these callers, man. Let's get a little quick 35 seconds. We trying to get up out of here. This is what our fourth for something of the day. We put it down for our family. Bo and Bama, talk to me.
Man, that was a good ass fight, bro. I clearly seen how it could be scored a draw. I actually scored it 112, 114 for Fury winning. The third round I gave it to Fury. In the fourth round, I actually I gave it to Fury as well, but that was a hard one to decide on for me. Fury didn't do much offensively the fourth round, but defensively he was standing out. And Wilder's effective aggression was ineffective, bro. He was missing all over the ring fourth round. But good ass fight though overall. That's all I got.
Bo, thanks for calling in. Jay Hardcore.
Yo, what's up, fellas, man? Oh, wow. The first time I gave Wilder the third round. This time I had to give it to Fury, and that's what gave me a 112, 114. Tyson Fury winning. I gave Wilder round 1, 2, 9, and 12. And I came up with 112, 114. And giving it to Fury, man. I got to keep it real.
Hey, Jay, yo, you sound so heartbroken.
You know, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I ain't gonna lie, yo.
He just broke his heart for just reading through him.
Hey, Jay, man, thanks for calling in.
Goodness.
Hey, yo, somebody in the chat said, yo, you can tell who lost. Look at Ness and Mike reaction. Now you got Jay calling in here sounding like us. Niggas is mad, bro. Because you know why, though? I don't think he lost. I just know that this ain't his best performance. This ain't what I wanted for him. This ain't what I wanted for him. As a true fan, on this stage at that moment, I needed everything. I wanted all the glory for him. Because y'all know what the fuck it mean for us. We needed our champ to get that win. We going to Jose in Canada. What up?
What up, boys? I still have it how I had it before, man. Wilder winning. I think looking back on a fight, you can't do it, man. I've said this years ago and finally good. Ness always repeats what I say 2 or 3 years later, so that's good, man. You can't go back and watch a fight again. It's not the same thing. It's like you're trying to crazy glue back a glass, man. You just can't do it. It doesn't work. Your mind plays tricks with you. You're trying to balance out math in your head because you know what it has to equal. It just doesn't happen, man. So whatever you had initially, you scored, you got to stick with it, man. So I had it, Wilder winning, but I'd love the rematch, and it was a great fight, man. That's all I got, boys. Peace.
Jose, thanks for calling in. Rod in the 870. Rod, 870.
What's up?
What up, man? Yeah, I had one. That's like my third time watching it. So I had it again, 113, 113. I gave Wilder 3 of the first 4 rounds due to Fury inactivity. I think it was in the third round where he broke his nose. I gave him that round. And with the 2 knockdowns, it's just a draw. People could twist it how they want to twist it, turn it how they want to turn it. At the end of the day, you give a round here to Fury, you give a round there to Wilder. The fight was called the way it should have been called. It was a draw. And Wilder, I think what made Wilder look bad is that he missed a lot of shots. So when you look at the fight, it's like, hey, Wilder looked bad in the fight, but he got the 2 knockdowns that saved his ass. So that's how I had it.
All right, Rod. Thanks for calling in. Nah, man, I kind of agree, man. He missed a lot, bro. He missed a lot. It didn't look good. You know, he was playing catch up, and I would have liked him to play a little better catch up, a little more aggressive catch up, show a little more urgency, or sense of it, you know. But yeah, man, overall, good. You know, first film study, not really the first. We used to do film studies back in the day, but it was random. Now this will be your every Tuesday thing. Sunday or Monday, you'll see a post and you will have the opportunity to give your opinion on which fight we preview next Tuesday. Obviously, any holidays, you know, Dr. Martin Luther King days, Memorial Day, Labor Days, they may fall on those Tuesdays. Like I think New Year's fell on the last one. You know, you're not going to expect that on Patreon unless somehow these guys are available. You know, I'm always willing to rock out unless I'm away with the family. But yeah, man, really appreciate everyone joining us. Appreciate all the new Patreon signups. We're moving up on the percentage, you know, and we're at 26%, which means, you know, we're what, 74 away from 100% goal, ensuring that these guys don't ever go away. And you see, you guys have been a little more giving with us, and they have been a whole lot more consistent with you. So we hope you guys are enjoying all the podcasts. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button on all our live shows on YouTube. Yeah, man. Nestor Gibbs, Nest GTO, Instagram and Twitter. Peace.
Yeah, real quick, I will say that my mind has definitely been changed. Before I said it was a for sure Fury win. This time I can say that I could see a draw. I could definitely see a draw. The one thing I will not submit to is that Wilder won this fight. There's no way.
Mario, I don't know if you've seen your man's New Orleans come at you again in the beginning of this show. Like, yo, I'm just here to say Mario can't rap.
Oh, I got something. Yeah.
That was Rhythm and Violence coming at you. Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. It's okay. Yeah. No, that's
at the top right there. It says, you heard me? Mario can't rap.
I got him. Don't worry. I got him.
I disagree. I think you're nice.
I would love to hear more Mario rapping, man. I'm cool with that. But you can find me at RonGFIQ on Twitter. And like I said, the first time I scored Fury winning 2 rounds. The second time, I can see the draw. The third time, I got Fury winning by 2, but I'm more comfortable now with maybe giving Fury the win by 1. Even though I scored for 2, these guys kind of persuaded me on that first round. But at the end of the day, we know it was a close fight. I don't think draw was a robbery. And I think there's a lot of things that we can say that Wilder could have did better. So hopefully if they do the rematch, I think in favor, if he does that, he would win the fight. Even though losing this fight or becoming a draw in many people's eyes, that's what I want to see.
Rick, what YouTube link you want in Patreon, Rick? Which YouTube? For the fight? Let me know. Be clear. I think everyone's already talked. Maybe Mike, you got to go. Did you say
follow me on IG at Gross1911, on Twitter at Gross2312. Man, fight was damn good. I thought it was a draw the first time. I thought it was a draw the second time. So at least I'm consistent with my shit.
Yeah, you did. I didn't even know. Honestly, I never added it up because I didn't use this app, so I didn't have to.
You know why I believe you is because I forgot who it was that was coming after you. Oh, it was Chris Colbert. It was coming after you about your score. And I
don't know the rounds.
Yeah, and you couldn't figure out even what it was off the top of your head. So that's why I believe you didn't know the score.
But I know
but I knew you didn't believe you didn't know the score.
Yeah, and I'm glad I watched it again because that third round did look like maybe you could give it to Fury, maybe. All right, don't want to keep anybody up. They're still saying that Mike looks sad as shit. Now they're saying with your bullshit, Mike. I don't know, Mike. You got people mad because you seem sourpuss over there. I don't know what's up, but we out. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.